You have added decoration and placed recipes on the menu. But who's going to take the orders? Who's going to prepare the recipes? Who's going to make sure that customers pay up? No man is an island. If you ever think about expanding and opening more restaurants, you'll need more manpower. So let's see how we can hire staff to assist you in your Epicurean exploits. Apart
There's
from
a
your name,
phrase.
the staff list is almost completely bare. That's understandable. You haven't hired anyone to work for you yet. There is a column of buttons near the middle right of the staff list interface. Notice how the interface now displays quite a bit of information. Let's break this information down into digestible chunks, shall we? Let's start on the top of the interface.
Oh no, is this
Work
gonna
our
be
way
full
down.
of cooking puns?
Notice the two round buttons on the top of the interface. One depicts a chef, and another depicts a waiter. These are to switch. Any restaurant needs at least a chef to prepare the recipes, a captain for taking orders, a server to, well, serve the food, and a receptionist to show the customers to their seats. Oh, and I almost forgot. You need to hire a kitchen porter to wash the dishes. Go ahead and hire all these posts. No need to hire a chef when you've got your trusting self to work the kitchen. Once you are done hiring, left-click on the next button to continue.
I'm just gonna get one of each. I don't think these guys' skills actually matter. Well, who knows? I'm just kind of hiring. Receptionist? Okay, yes, captain takes orders, receptionist does. Well, these two are exactly the same. Literally, just change the name, same age, same salary, expectations. Alright, whatever. Cool, got one, everyone.
A word on receptionists. They can only carry out their duties effectively if they have a reception desk handy. You can find a reception desk in the interior panel under Restaurant. This is also the ideal time to explain to you how to rotate, move, and delete items.
I
To delete
figured
an
that
item,
out.
Left-click on the Delete Item button. Then double-click on the item you want to remove from. Good. Now let's go back. Let's start with the list mode. Notice the two small icons to the right of each employee position, complete with rating bars right next to each employee's name. The metal icon represents a chef's reputation or staff's skill level, and the flag icon represents employee morale. Here you can quickly see who is low on morale or reputation. Now you're back in the detailed view. Most of the buttons are now available. You should already be familiar with the first two buttons. The other buttons are raise or lower salary, transfer. Good going. You are just about ready to start taking orders in your first restaurant. To open your newly equipped restaurant,
I
just be
did it. I
patient,
hit a
and
button.
customers are bound to come in. If you are impatient, you can always accelerate the game's speed by left-clicking on one of the 4 speed bars to increase or decrease the game's speed. Go ahead, try it now. When you are done experimenting with the speed settings, left-click on the next button to continue.
There is... Oh, nope, there is something like in The Sims. Except I can't click it. I have to experiment with the speed. Wow, that's surprising. No, I want to continue. No, I want to go back to normal mode. Okay, there we go. Alright, who's complaining about the lack of drinks? They all seem to be ordering coffees. Customer panel. Get out of the way. Okay, they actually do complain about the beverages. Look at that. I like choice in my beverages, and there's not much to choose from. Well, fine. I will solve that with, like... Okay. What gets me a lot of... Well, fine. I'll give them coffee, because it's breakfast time and they're probably complaining. 256, 282, so iced coffee would be a little bit better. Beer would probably be the best. I'm going to click that. OJ is cheaper than everything else and less expensive. So yeah, no, I think I should just do iced coffee, because that... There we go. Shut up. Now you can't complain about the beverages. Haha. Or can you? And that's an awkward sound to hear. These walls must be paper thin. Okay, you just got in here. Let's see how many complaints you have. Was that supposed to be French? I can't even tell. Oops, shit. I mean to keep pressing the 3 button. What, I can't click on customers and get... Ah, shit, I have to go into... What was her name? Ebby. Okay, someone's impolite. But I think they stopped complaining about the beverages, so good. Also, no one's complaining about the price, so, yeah, that's nice. Well, I think I know who's first on the chopping block. What time is it? This guy... Okay, this guy's having a red wine at 1. I was about to say, is if it's still morning... Leave. Oh, you have your stuffed peppers. We spent a shitload of time talking. There, get the hell out. You spent your money, go. Yeah, no, people are just complaining about the servers. Server. It's one server. It is literally just one server. And I don't think you can really do anything about that until you have someone with enough skill. And I don't think they get any skill over time. Yeah, 31. No one cares about his skill. You're not getting complaints and you have 44%. You're not getting complaints and you have 49. So, boost that to 40 somehow? I don't know.
The round button to the left of the speed buttons is the... There's something you should know about the speed settings and how time passes in the restaurant universe. Now I'd like to explain to you about the information center.
1 day equals 1
interface.
month. Got it.
This interface can help you better manage this and all your forthcoming restaurants. Let's bring up the interface now, shall we? Looking at the column of buttons, we can see, from top to bottom, the Report Management, Report List, the Report, and the Goal buttons. Most of the functions of the Information Center are self-explanatory. The most important ones to know for now are the Report and Goal buttons. So let's take a closer look at their functions. To continue, left-click on the Report button.
Okay, report management, report list, reports. How about management, lists, and reports?
Now take a look at the top row of buttons. There are, from left
Less
to
words.
right,
You can
the
make this
restaurant
work.
ratings, sales report, statistics.
Yeah, there's a
now
bunch
go
of
back to
stuff.
the restaurant ratings button.
I'm already here.
This indicates how well your restaurant. Pay special attention to the environment and food category ratings. The higher your restaurant's value in these categories, the more likely customers will choose your restaurant. Provided, that is, you keep the price and complaints down. Do that, and you have a hit restaurant. When you're ready to move on, as you can see, the top row of buttons now displays the game score as well as your scenario goal buttons. Click on the goal button. Wow, all this restaurant managing has got me really hungry, Armand.
What?
But the good news is you now have all the requisite pieces to start operating your fully functional restaurant.
Oh boy.
Maybe someday your restaurant will not only be packed with efficient staff, but happy customers as well. Now, off you go. Remember, your goal is to reach 35 customers with a monthly revenue of $30,000 within 3 months. Think you can manage it? I surely think you can.
Okay. I'm gonna try, maybe? Okay, lack of seating, food quality. Nice. Someone actually, like, straight up leave? Uh-oh, music's popping in. Look out. Yeah, you've been waiting for a while. What? Okay, a double click seems to work. Wait a minute. I didn't see a server go over there. He had the food in front of him and he was just waiting to eat it. Well, it looks like we're doing alright. I think. We'll see if we hit that revenue. A second server might not be a terrible idea, considering every table needs 2 visits from the captain, but like 7 from the server. And you just need 1 receptionist, that's all. In fact, what is the average amount of things that a customer orders? What are we on, a snack right now? Yeah, we're currently at afternoon tea, so that's usually 3 things. But with water, that is 4 things that this server has to serve. Oh, right. Can I finally... Yes. Okay, I can finally put the walls away. Large slurping noise. Okay, good. The order was taken, and she doesn't like it. Okay, fried duck tip. What the fuck is wrong with it? That's 2 stars right there. What the fuck did you do, Armand? Is it, like, not... Okay, hold on. What do you mean he doesn't know how to cook poached salmon and whatever? Really? Yeah, hold on. Why do we have this on the menu? Also, what does she hate? It was the... I don't know. Truffles and shrimp. It was this, but he's got some skill in cooking it. He has no skill in cooking this, so we still have it on the menu. Wait, oh, I double-clicked on the door. Okay, that's a trap. Yeah, this... Okay, well, it's a good recipe, and if he cooks it shittily, then who cares? Okay, well, that... If this game is well-paced, and I don't know if it's well... Beeping at me. Yes, of course, there's constant complaints. I wonder if there's an easier way of getting to it, but yeah, no, it's fucking Jennifer. Ruining my restaurant. Is this patience? That is waiting time. Okay. How do I tank quality so when people come in they actually expect a 1 star and leave satisfied? Although I don't know if I want to actually do that. There's a difference between coming just under people's expectations and tanking their expectations so low that they don't mind shit. That's kind of, I don't know. I could simply add the steamed mussels onto the menu, but that's just a devil's bargain. We could take away some pieces of the environment, make this restaurant look shittier. Putting down the price adds to the ratings? That's not... Okay, raising the price. There's a question. Surprised people are comfortable. Aren't these like the cheapest settings? Yeah. These are the cheapest settings with a comfort rating of 50%. And people are just... Why? Cars are extraordinarily loud, and there was only one piece of music. So yeah, this comfort level's still 50%, but everything else seems a lot more. 2,800. I think this is the one of the cheapest dining sets. Yeah. We're managing to keep up with things. Sip. Sip. This is gonna get a little annoying after a while. At least everyone's drinking wine. What? Yeah. You're just double pissed. What's wrong with you? Yeah, okay, we got wait times during the dinner rush. That means we need to probably get someone here. And maybe not cheap out this time. Or cheap out this time, because why the hell not? There we go, extra server. At least they won't complain about it being late, they'll just complain about the rudeness. Yeah, you have the little impatient thing above your head and you're just sitting there with your food in front of you. That motherfucker didn't pay. Or his friend paid for him. He had a little red thing over his head and he didn't have a money value. And we close at 10. I find it weird that no one attempts to come in at 9:55 and this has to be turned away because they were closing in 5 minutes. Don't be an asshole. And how long do I have to sit here? Restaurant is closed. Please? Can the month be over now? Also, there we go. I just did it, right? That's 59,000 in revenue? Yeah, there we go. Ah, suddenly music. Jeez, I can barely hear myself think. Hopefully you guys have this, or viewers of this video have it turned down a bit, but this is kind of full volume in my ears right now and I can barely hear myself. Oh, hey, look at autosaves. I should check the saving system. Also, I kind of blew that out of the water and I wasn't even trying. Like, maybe until the end when I got the second server, but I just kind of let the first day happen. I'm catching on fast because I followed a tutorial. Oh boy. Well, no. You understand that building's like $300,000 at the very least, and it's in the heart of Paris. These prices are going up every day, and I feel like I need to retire on it, right? Isn't Airbnb screwing something up? That might be, I don't know. I don't know about the property values of restaurant commercial areas in Paris. What will you have? What's this thing about the cooking contest? Then that's a weird non sequitur. Let me just do that, as I told you before. Okay, good. How can I make money running a restaurant? I'm just gonna ignore this. Yep. It'd be to eke out of living in a restaurant. Didn't I profit majorly? But that's fine. Please the customers. Okay, rating. Oh boy, here's a bunch of information. Improve your restaurant's abilities. What? You can always improve your okay. Address their complaints and offer them discount. Can you do that, like, on a specific customer basis? You know, I'm kind of curious to see. Okay, yeah, what would you have me do? Oh, hey, look. I remember this being a thing. The entire second story is just kind of cleverly not shown to you, or I don't think you can click the button. I'm sorry, there's other things I'd like to ask you first, and I have to click that again. Are there any special considerations? Are there like skeletons up there? Floorboards leaking a little bit? Ah, yes. Dumbwaiter. Okay, here comes a terrible joke about hiring, and I think his exact words were, why would I want to hire an obtuse waiter? Are there any quick fix solutions? Is to use the dumbwaiter. Arm and a leg, if you can afford it. Oh, wait a minute. Simply hiring good service. Okay. Did I miss that? Okay, 40k, I'm already doing that. And serve them on time.
I'm going to talk to you now about the nuances of a second floor. Having a second floor means you can pack in roughly double the number of customers. It also means the time it takes to deliver the food all the way up from the kitchen takes roughly twice as long, and nothing risks annoying a customer more than now left-click on the interior panel.
Yep.
Notice how the
Dumb
interior
waiter.
panel now only shows
You complained about
kitchen-related
price,
items.
and you're just gonna throw it in
The
there.
interior panel will only show you items relevant to each room. Your kitchen comes good. Since we're in the kitchen, take some time to examine the kitchen facilities available in the interior panel that you will work
there's a
with.
lot of
Pay
them.
special attention to the waiting station.
Waiting
Every restaurant
station.
needs at least one in the kitchen. Since the waiting station is where your now go upstairs by left-clicking. Look for the upstairs shaft of the dumbwaiter. Whenever a customer is dining upstairs, this is where food will be. Now, left-click. You are looking at the available chair and table combinations.
Skipping lots of
available for this
words.
restaurant type. The highlighted button shows 2-seat table sets, complete with a comfort attribute, description, and pricing. Let's add a few sets. Adding table sets is similar to adding floor space decorations. You remember from our first lesson, right? When you are done adding chair and table sets, left-click on the next button to continue.
Huh. Egyptian style is French? Okay. Fine birch wood. I'm trying to think of just what's the cheapest and still kind of French. Regency. Wait a minute. The Regency, never mind. Fine birch wood looks good enough. 900 bucks, not too much. When you're done adding chair and table sets. Okay, so my question is, if I add more like 4 tables, I could enable sharing, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright, do I really pack it in? Actually, one thing that I do kind of want to do is say, tell the waiters that they can go screw themselves and put these right on there. Yeah, just right up against the wall. And there's a move button. Yes, adjust. Okay, so yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he was put all the way to... Alright, since I can't fit in a third one, I'm just gonna have these guys be over there. Give it a nice big main. Yeah, that's the other question. Do I pack it in? You know what we're gonna do? We're going to pack it in. Wait a minute, you can do that. So hold on. Wait a minute, I'm basically making like the 4-person tables, but yeah, hold on, you can do that? Huh, and it doesn't let you do that, but then you can... Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that then. And it looks like they're all 4-person tables, but they're actually not. The real 4-person tables can be over here. And I'll actually put in a separator or 2 to make sure that the Waiters and waitresses, do not attempt to path back here or something like that. They should go on the main thoroughfare and scooch in when they need to. But I can't control the pathfinding all that much. And I think this is a pretty good layout. I need to make sure that there's enough light. And the fun part about making sure that there is enough light, sure, we'll do the 500, is that you can put like 2 of these down. And if I'm not mistaken, there's some way to edit them. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can't. I'm probably getting ahead of myself right now, but I remember something that customers will complain if they can't read. And I used to. What is it? Okay, I don't think I can adjust things quite yet. It's not letting me.
4-seat tables are also available, useful for large groups of customers. Left-click on the large table sets subcategory.
Yeah, I already figured that one out.
See the available options. Choose a set and add a few on the floor, although it is better to add the same chair-table combination to provide some consistency to your layout. When you are done adding large chair sets, left-click on the next button to continue.
Okay, hold on. I was supposed to double-click with this button to delete it, and it's not going away. Okay, so I'm going to throw you out here really quick, because I was actually thinking about putting a third. Oh, look at that. They don't allow for that. Okay, well, I'm just going to put these suckers in there. Yeah, that'll fit perfect. Except for you, son of a bitch. Okay, deleting. I need to double click on an item to delete it. Hello, this table right here. Okay, that's not working.
By the way, if you haven't noticed, some items, especially the table sets and the kitchen facilities, flip through some recipes.
Why am I over? Okay.
And pay attention to the requires field. See how the icons change with each recipe? If you see an icon,
some of these aren't.
You need that kitchen facility in order to make that
recipe.
Hey,
look, we got a new
If it's over
crepes
a green
dish.
background, it means you already possess that item in your kitchen. Over a red background, it means you need to add that item before you can prepare that particular recipe. Look up the crepes marci recipe.
Hey, look what I found.
It's under desserts. You
Stupid
will notice
phone.
that this recipe requires a food processor for its preparation. If you plan on offering this succulent dish, you will need to add the food processor in order to prepare this recipe, or else chefs will not have it. Left-click on the restaurant's kitchen floor. The food processor has to be placed on a preparation table.
Done.
So go ahead. Let's take a look at how you can change your recipe's overall quality.
Yep.
Notice
I can
the
adjust
essential
them.
ingredients column.
I've never found any
These are the
reason to
default
adjust them.
settings for each
Rum,
recipe.
huh? That's the
All
only thing that
recipes
makes
come
the
with a
quality of
3-star
crepes?
ingredient
Just the
quality,
rum?
the maximum quality rating for essential ingredients. You can adjust an ingredient's quality if you first mouse over the stars of the ingredient you want to adjust. You will notice a gray box outlining the stars. You must be wondering at the purpose of demoting a recipe's quality. First, your restaurant may not have a very high rating. If you prepare top-notch food in an average restaurant, customers will not expect to pay so much for their meals. That will cause many an irate customer. Likewise, if you have a very high restaurant rating, customers will be irked by the restaurant's poor food quality. The secret is in balance. The more restaurants you have catering
it says to adjust, but doesn't
budgets,
actually tell you.
The more you will need to fine-tune a recipe's quality.
Do it.
All this fine-tuning can get out of hand quickly. That's why there is the duplicate recipe button. When you are done
that makes things
a recipe,
more out of hand.
left-click on the duplicate recipe button. A pop-up message will appear indicating that the recipe has been duplicated. Don't forget to adjust the recipe's menu price to suit the new rating. After you have duplicated a recipe, left-click on the next button to continue.
Okay. So let's say I just want to use crab apples instead of actual apples. They're $1.25 each. Or wait, no. You need... Wait, what? What's EA? Like 1.25 of an apple? Apple and a quarter? Oh well. That's funny. If I don't want to spend anything on nutmeg. 35-cent pie. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. The nutmeg is either 1 or 0. Yeah, hold on. I could get away with that and pay nothing. This goes down to 1. Okay. This pie is already like $1 to make, and I'm selling it for 5. But, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this, and yep, French apple tart 2. Can I, yeah, I'm gonna rename it. Can I rename it? Can I rename it, or does it have to be French apple tart 2? I'm gonna have like 1 shit apple tart and 1 good apple tart. Come on, yeah, just click on the stars. It's actually a little easier.
Excellent. You now know how to save food delivery time as well as...
Okay, good, I have to do a thing. And here comes the music again, just all of a sudden. Now let me see if I can't fix this fucking... Okay, now I can actually do that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in here, get rid of this. There we go. Okay. I think I can adjust the light. Yep, monthly maintenance cost, doesn't do anything. Apply to all lights, make them super bright, and then on every table, put a very cheap, not flower arrangement, candle holder with a fragrant paraffin candle. No, just dining table lights everywhere. 120 bucks. Doesn't matter. Apply to all tables. Click on the dining table light. Intensity, radius. Apply to all lights, and now the restaurant is bright and no one will ever be able to not read anything again. I don't understand why all the modern restaurants like to keep things frickin' dark. Can't read the menu, can't order food. Okay. We are definitely gonna have 1 person down here and 2 upstairs, so Quack, 2nd floor only, and I'm gonna hire someone who isn't completely cheap. You, Felicia, yes. And where's Felicia? Oh shit, hold on. No, I need to go to the switch. Bye, Felicia, you're on the 2nd floor. Okay, and then I click 3, because 4 lags the game. It isn't very fun to watch. Alright. 2 people go. Actually, during the dinner rush, 1 server was not enough for the downstairs area, so I've got this strange feeling that none of this is going to be balanced whatsoever. Then again, I don't think I've got enough, like, reason to have this many tables. Mainly because I was already making, like, 50k, and this scenario only needs me to make 40k and make sure that everything's delivered on time. Do do do. Do do do. Well, why did they go away? Assholes. Came in, were like, yeah, we'd like a seat for 3. Psych. They really just walk in and then walk out? We have seating, I made sure of that. I mean, we kind of have shitty seating on the 1st floor, but, you know, who cares? We have paintings of Napoleon. Probably should have put more paintings of Napoleon upstairs, that's why not that many people want to come around. Yeah, I'm still wondering how I'm getting by with like a 2-star restaurant when apparently these guys have cornered the food. Oop, someone went upstairs. I'm gonna watch them. Oh, the captain's gotta run upstairs too. Well, he only has to visit each table twice. Second captain wouldn't be a terrible idea. Wait, why did she go downstairs? Did I forget to set her to first floor only? Yep. Stay on the first floor, damn it. Jennifer, you're ruining everything. Okay, yeah, by not letting two spaces, you can't have the captain and a server at the same time. Which is, what the... Okay. This guy's got an arrow above his head. Clearly he's important. I think this gets rid of... So I'm trying to remember exactly what this does. I think this is just a flat, you give them money and the recipe's rating goes down because it becomes more common. I actually don't know what the choices here are, and it'd be nice if they listed them, but... Screw you. I can't just be bought out. I want you to come to my restaurant and make me money. Hooray! Our food is shit. And that guy was not served on time. See ya. You know, I think this table setup was a terrible idea. Yes, this table setup was an absolutely terrible idea because there's only one space, and that one space services two tables. That being said, I wonder what would happen if I staggered them. Oh boy, another event. First floor, and then he's busy. I have to click it when it's green and only when it's green. Hey, look. Ingredients. Do you mind showing me your top-notch ingredients? There is no reason to not take the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. These are very limited supplies. I see. So if I want an ounce of super good parsley... okay, wait a minute. What recipes do I even have that use any of this? And you just have to memorize. Oh boy. Yeah, here comes the hard part of this game if you really want to min-max everything. You have to figure out, okay, which one of these recipes do I use parsley on? Ah, okay, actually I do use parsley on the stuffed peppers. 0.66 of a tablespoon, and now I gotta convert that into ounces, because I can only buy this from ounces. Oh, can I only buy 10? Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna buy that, because it's like, what, 10 bucks? 20 bucks? And now I'm gonna go onto my menu. Yes, recipe menu. Stuffed peppers. How do I use the... Hold on, how do I deploy the good parsley? Yes, everyone's complaining. I understand this. Yeah, hold on, I need to deploy better parsley. Please. Okay, can I only deploy parsley if it's in ounces? What uses okay, hold on, someone else's... Busy. Busy, busy, busy. Wasn't prepared right. Okay. So at the same time, you can also pay money to get increases. And yes, sure, why not? And the chocolate tarts has gone up and not down. Where was I? I was looking for other things that used parsley. Because I will goddamn make it worth my while to have bought that parsley. Because, okay. Any of this? No. Potato, red wine. Okay, now I'm actually kind of curious. I just bought that, like, 4.5-star parsley, and I'm getting a little... Filtering toggle? Oh. Okay, there's gotta be something I have to click on here. No, that's restaurant staff. Maybe if I... Aha! I think it has something to do with this. So I say something like... Oh shit, which one was it? Aha, okay, I found his inventory. Remove ingredient. Why would I do that? Quality. Oh, is he just using it regardless? It seems like there's a little bit... No, wait, that's the quality. He has 10 ounces. How do I get him to use... Okay, hold on. It's parsley, right? I'm not screwing up here. Parsley. 10 ounces. The thing that needs parsley is... stuffed peppers. Needs 0.66 tablespoons. I can't increase that any. Rank 4? Wait a minute, what? Oh, probably restaurant rank, like how popular it is. Yes, that is a sales indicator. And everyone likes the apple pies, the bastards. Let's see. Somewhere in this... What? Suddenly music at 6 p.m. I'm not allowed to click these two things. I just spent a ton of money on parsley. Gotta make it worth my while. Quack. Finally, Quack is actually getting more complaints than Jennifer. 99 complaints. And a bitch ain't one. Hey. Okay, tips. I've already figured that one out. Okay. Sure. Food orders, 9. That's a bit of UI that I would have never gone looking for, I don't think. Staff panel interface. Okay, so the only other mention I've seen is over here with the idling. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna wait for someone to order something. No, that's just the recipe rating. Skills. Oh, he actually does get a little bit of skill over time. And I've double clicked on the restroom stall again. Nope, I can't give myself more salary because I feel like it. Okay, parsley. I'm not gonna just click that button because I think it's gonna do something. I need to figure out what the hell I actually need to do to make that happen. Adventure mode. No, that doesn't do anything. Go back. It's gotta be in the food menu, right? Do I duplicate it? Okay, so we have stuffed peppers too. It's not on the menu yet. It's a new recipe because I literally just made it appear. I can't increase the quality. Why do I have this good parsley if I'm not gonna use it for anything? Stuffed peppers. Okay, that's toggled on and off. What's selling the most? Poached. Okay, so it's this salmon dish. How do I add my stupid parsley? I feel jibbed. I just spent 20 bucks on parsley. Now there's a good recipe, rank 4. What? Okay, I had 2 events apparently. A great recipe. How much? It is actually a pretty damn good recipe. Gratinated chicken and a cream sauce. And for all of my money, I'll take it. Good, now I have less money to spend on parsley. Fried duck liver with asparagus tips. Right, and I don't... Hold on. Seems that you do not have my... Yeah, here's the thing. If you're gonna charge that much, then something's gonna happen to you. Okay, and once again, no parsley, but I'm just gonna add that straight on. Who cares if my chef can't complete it? It's on the menu now. Deal. Wait, was that an appetizer? What did I just buy? I thought I bought a main course. Yeah, and that's on the menu. Right. Yes, in the cream sauce. Well, let's see how much money we made off of that as soon as the day ends. I'll just hit speed 4 until it's done. I think this is technically faster, it's just not fun to watch, because it's like, hey, here's a snapshot every 5 minutes at maybe half an FPS. Okay, cool. We lost 20 bucks. Yeah. That's the cash flow, right? Okay, it looks like we have a technical profit. Yeah, gross profit, expense, and a bunch of other things. I mean, we've got money. We had $1,000 and now we have 28. I think it's all those incidental things. Maintenance costs? No. Write-offs? Salaries? Where did all of my spending on parsnips go? Oh no! I did not get a side goal. You've been playing for 28 days. Real time. Oh god, have I really been playing for that long already? That doesn't seem right. Wait a minute, hold on. No, my previous video was only like... Maybe I left it on. I can already tell this is well, okay, hold on. 92% served on time. I think I'm getting there. This is a good start.